I feel like my body's just not my own. It's almost like I'm here to just serve everybody around me. I feel like experiencing all of this helps me to really understand why women have postpartum depression. I don't know if I'm like the only one feeling this way, but has your kid ever cried so much that you start crying because you're just so burned out and you've done everything, literally everything you can possibly do to make them stop? You've changed them, you've fed them, you've burped them, you've done everything, cradled them like crazy, and you just don't know what to do anymore. And you want to make them feel better, you want them to stop crying, but at the same time, each second that passes by, you feel like your soul is just being ripped apart, and you're so exhausted and drained. And of course, adding the lack of sleep, you haven't used the bathroom, you haven't showered in what felt like forever, you haven't eaten or drank water, you're probably dehydrated, you have headaches, and your body is literally falling apart trying to take care of a human being that's totally dependent on you. And you're just tired, and I feel like I want time to stop. And more than that, I want time to stop, I feel like I want my soul to come out of my body and just have a break. And I feel like I'm literally just inches away from losing my mind. And I know I talk about the joys of being a mother a lot and post about like, oh, it's the greatest thing that happened to me. Like, it's the most wonderful thing ever. I can't imagine not being a mom. I can't imagine going back to my old life. But there are nights and there's moments that I'm so exhausted and I feel so defeated that I think about the life that I once had. Because I feel like my body's just not my own. It's almost like I'm here to just serve everybody around me. Oh God. I promise I'm trying not to break down. Y'all are probably gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm goodness. I don't even know what I was talking about. But I think I just might, be losing my sanity. I've been on the edge for so long and just trying to hang on with enough strength that, oh gosh. Can anybody else relate? Like, seriously, I can't be alone, right? There's gotta be someone else who's feeling the struggle as much as I am. I don't know how people did it back then. Shoot, I mean, I don't know how stay-at-home moms do it with multiple, with 5 kids. I have 2 under 2, and I'm already, losing my mind. Help! Seriously, I need help. I feel like experiencing all of this helps me to really understand why women have postpartum depression. Because this is a lot. It's a lot to take in. And there's a reason why they say it takes a village. Because to do everything alone is impossible. It really is. It doesn't help that I have 2 under 2. They're both in diapers. That I'm still fresh postpartum. I'm still trying to heal. I'm still bleeding. and I'm just tired. It's a lot of emotions, actually, and it's just all jumbled up inside you, and you don't even know what to feel. It's a mixture of happiness and sadness and regret and joy and excitement, and it feels like every emotion you can possibly experience is all happening at once. Motherhood is crazy. And if you're breastfeeding or you're pumping, then I'm sure you also feel like I do. Like, I feel like a cow, literally. I feel like I'm plugged up all the time, or, oh goodness, he's crying, he wants to feed again, and I just feel like a cow. And it sucks because here I am feeding another person, and I can't even take care of my own needs. No one's feeding me, and I don't even have time to drink water or eat. I feel like I'm only eating once a day, and my body's just, it's hard. It's so hard. And all while experiencing this frustration and sadness and feeling upset, I also feel guilty. Like, that mom guilt is so real. I feel guilty that I'm feeling this way. Like, I'm supposed to be just full of love. So why am I angry? Why am I frustrated? Why am I starting to lose compassion? It's wrong. And then I feel guilty about that. Like, I don't have any right to feel this way. I shouldn't. Like, I'm supposed to be just loving and kind and full of patience, but I'm not. I feel like I'm running out of patience. And then I feel like I'm spending so much time with one kid that the others kind of neglected, and I don't know how to divide myself. And I feel like there's only so much of me that I can give. It's a roller coaster of emotions. And I feel like just a little bit of it is joy. And then it goes crazy. I go from frustration to hating myself for feeling frustrated. And I feel like even if I try to talk to my husband about it, he just doesn't understand. He would say something like, oh, think about what he went through and da da da. And then I think that further hurts me because I feel like he's dismissing what I'm feeling, like almost as if I don't matter and it's just all about babies. I don't know. This whole motherhood thing is hard. 2 under 2 is hard. It's not all love and joy. But I'm sure, I cannot be the only mom in the world who's gone through this or is experiencing this. There's got to be more. I feel like this is a normal part of motherhood, right? Like, it's not easy, and it's not meant to be easy. And I read a quote recently on Instagram. I don't know who said it, but it said something like, people said it takes a village to raise kids. And that sounds really nice, but where's my village? Like, where is this happy place? And it's so true. It does take a village, and oftentimes nowadays we don't have that village really supporting us. Okay, I need to end this before I go into a boat of depression. Because once you start thinking negative thoughts, it becomes never-ending cycle, and you're just gonna cry all day. And I'm trying to prevent that. I want to stay positive and happy, although I know it's normal to have these little moments here and there. But if you are a mom and you are experiencing what I'm going through as well, and I know I'm in like a lot of support groups already, you need to join a support group too, because it's nice to know that someone else is feeling the same way as you. And if you need someone to talk to, comment down below, message me on Instagram or something. I'm here for you. I would hate for anyone to be experiencing what I'm experiencing and have absolutely nobody to talk to, because this is hard. So yeah,